I am Maria Garcia de Fleury. On July 1st, in the United States, St. Junipero Serra is commemorated. He was a Franciscan who led 9 missions that today have become great North American cities in what is known as the state of California. He was born on November 24th, 1713, on the island of Majorca, off the coast of Spain. As a young man, Junipero entered the order of Friar Minors Franciscans to study for the priesthood at the school of St. Francis. He was ordained as a priest at the age of 24 and was put to teach philosophy. Later, he earned a doctorate in theology and continued teaching. The prestige enjoyed by Serra, both in academic circles and as a preacher, augured an illustrious ecclesiastical career. However, in 1749, the brilliant and beloved professor, motivated by great evangelizing zeal, volunteered to work as a missionary in the New World, enthusiastically adopting a lifelong motto: always forward, never back. He left together with 20 Franciscan missionaries for the Viceroyalty of New Spain, the colonial name for Mexico. Landing in Veracruz, Servan made a pilgrimage on foot 275 miles to the sanctuary of Our Lady of Guadalupe in Mexico City. During the 35 years that followed until his death, Junipero Serra worked tirelessly in Mexico and what is now the state of California. Shortly after his arrival in Mexico, Fray Junipero suffered an insect bite that caused a swollen foot and an ulcer on his leg that left him with a limp for the rest of his life. He promoted his missionary work in the College of Missionaries of St. Fernand. Then he received the approval of the viceroy to start his mission in Sierra Gorda, a mountainous territory where some Franciscans had already failed, and he remained there evangelizing for 9 years. When in 1767 King Charles III expelled all Jesuit members from the domains of the crown, they were replaced by 16 missionaries of the Franciscan order headed by Fray Junipero, who arrived at the headquarters of the mission of Our Lady of Loreto, considered as the mother of the missions of High and Low California. The friars, with Fray Junipero at the head, continued to explore High California to bring the light of the gospel to the indigenous population. Friar Junipero founded 9 missions. The missionaries catechized the indigenous people, taught them notions of agriculture, livestock, and masonry, provided them with seeds and animals, and advised them on how to work the land. Without a doubt, the message of Jesus Christ helped to raise the quality of life of the original populations. For this reason, many of the missions that St. Junipero founded became cities, and over the centuries, in some of the great North American cities of today. Saint Junipero Serra learned the Otomi language to better serve the community and further strengthen his call to evangelical work. Known as the Apostle of California, he died at the St. Charles Borromeo Mission in Monterey, California on August 28, 1784. On September 23rd, 2015, Pope Francis in Washington, D.C., made Junipero Serra the first saint canonized on American soil, thanks to his zeal for taking the word of God everywhere, because he knew that with God we always win.